Everybody, what's going on? It's your girl Just T coming at you with another recipe. Hope everybody's doing awesome on this awesome blessed day.
Merry Christmas!
So silly. But today, y'all, how many people, get a ham with the bone in it and they want to throw it out? We ain't got time for that. I'm about to show y'all how to get all this meat off of this ham bone. Now this was a smoked ham. See all that meat still on there? Still got a whole lot of meat on there. And it's smoked too, y'all. We about to do some green beans and white potatoes with smoked ham. So here I have, this is a 12-ounce packet of green beans. And in the bowl here, I have about 6 potatoes, I'm sorry, that I cut up, some gold ones. They were like this size. I just chopped those up in, big cubes. I have a small onion that we're going to use. I also have a can of chicken broth that we're going to use. We're also going to use some water. I didn't put that out here yet. We're going to use some minced garlic. We're also going to use some black pepper. And y'all know some garlic powder. And y'all know I like spicy food. So I'm also going to put in some red pepper flakes in there. Now, you don't have to put those red pepper flakes in there. This is just my shit. So this is how I'm doing mine. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to get this onion diced up. And I'm probably going to cut this other potato up too. Because I like a lot of potatoes in my green beans and potatoes mixture. Some people might want to add more green beans in there. It's your preference. If you like more green beans, then add more green beans. I like potatoes, so I'm going to add that other one in there. So I'm going to go ahead and get this onion diced up. I think I'm going to slice it. Yeah, I'm not going to dice it. I'm going to slice this onion. That's what I'm going to do. Slice it,
and
baby.
the flavor's still going to be the same thing. Dice it, slice it.
Yeah, it's going to be the same.
Okay, we good.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to dice this up and get my pan ready for the stove. So we're going to go ahead and get that going. So I went ahead and I got that smoked ham, y'all. Got it on in this pan. And I sliced up these onions right here. Just slice them up like so. You can slice them or dice them. Do whatever you want to them. So I'm going to add those in here. Oh, and into this pan, what I did was I added in 6 cups of water and that can of chicken broth. Let's see what size can chicken broth this was. This was a 14.5 ounce can of chicken broth that I added into the water, into the 6 cups of water. And now I'm just going to put my seasonings in there. So I'm going to do a teaspoon full of garlic powder. Sprinkle that on in there. Sprinkle it. All my seasonings, I'm using a teaspoon of those. Teaspoon of black pepper. Just going to add that in there. And you want to have your heat turned on a medium-high heat. Because we want to start this to boiling. And once it starts to boil, then I'm going to turn it down on like a medium-low. And let it just simmer. Because I don't want to cook this ham it's already been smoked. You know what I'm saying? So basically, you can actually eat this ham. It's smoked. So I don't want to dry this ham out. And if I just put it at a roaring boil, then it's going to dry out. And it's going to be tough. And ain't nobody got time for no tough ham. And I'm also going to do, like I said, my pepper flakes, my red pepper flakes. I'm going to do a teaspoon of those as well. And also a teaspoon of minced garlic. A little bit more than a teaspoon, y'all. That's a little bit more. I'll say a teaspoon and a half because I love garlic. So I'm going to turn this up to medium high. And like I said, once that starts to boil, then I'm going to turn that down and let that pot just simmer. I'm going to cover it up. And I'm going to let that cook down until that ham starts to fall off the bone. Hopefully in about an hour, it'll have fallen off the bone. And then I'll start adding in the green beans. Oh, and let me show you guys. I wanted to show you guys something because I went ahead and I cut up my potatoes, right? So what you can do is when you can do your potatoes ahead. They're not even ready for this pan yet. But you can cut your potatoes up and just have them set aside. Long as they're in some cold water. And you want to make sure that the water is at least about a half an inch to an inch over those potatoes. Water got to be really, really cold. And they're going to stay nice and Still looking just like that for you. They ain't gonna turn brown or nothing on you, boo. So, once this meat falls off this bone, like I said, I'm gonna give it an hour. And then in an hour, she gonna be coming back to show y'all all this meat falling off the bone. And then we gonna proceed on to the next step, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome back. That bone, remember that ham bone? That smoked motherfucking ham bone. We done let it cook down for like an hour. And we got off a lot of that meat that was on there. We got a lot of meat that was on that bone still. So I'm like satisfied with how much meat has come off. So I'm actually about to take this out. So I'm going to save this. My Rottweiler going to love this. Cookie going to love that.
She gotta
love that.
She gotta get to me first.
Gonna get that to my Rottweiler, so it's not gonna go to waste. But also, you want to taste your broth with a clean spoon, of course. And I'm only about to use this one time. Ain't no double dipping around here. Ain't nobody got time for that shit. Let me see. Oh, that is nice. That's good. Yep. Those measurements were good. I promise you guys. That's really good. So now all I'm going to do is just add these green beans in here into this stock. Remember, we put that 6 cups of water in. We put 2 cups, well, it was basically 2 cups of chicken stock into this pan. And also, with your green beans, you want to make sure that you rinse those off really, really good. You know, they be trying to kill people with these trying to eat healthy, you know. Shoot, they just had that romaine recall. Make you not want to eat a salad no more. So we're going to just let these go until they get tender for about 15 minutes. And I have this set on 6. So I have it on like a medium high heat. It's going to probably start back to boiling in a minute because I just added those green beans in there. So it kind of took my little temperature down slightly. So I'm going to let those go for about 15 minutes or until they're tender. And once those get tender, I'm going to come back and then we're going to add those potatoes in and we're going to let them cook and it's almost time to eat, boo. Everybody, it's just T coming back at y'all, right? I let these green beans boil down for about 20 minutes. I was trying to do 15 minutes, but I got a little sidetracked a little bit. So they boil down. They're almost to where I want them at. They are tender though. So now I'm going to go ahead and add those white potatoes in there. Let me just empty out some of this water real quick. I'm going to go ahead and add those potatoes in here. Because now all we got to do is just cook these potatoes until they're fork tender. And it's going to be on because it's going to be time to eat. It's going to be time. I invited all them over to come and have dinner today.
You ain't cooked enough then because I'm eating all this right here.
They coming over.
They come, who?
Them. All of them.
No. Well, you going to need to cook some more then because that's a one dish right there.
So we're going to I got more water just in case I needed some more water. So if your stock cooks down while you're, boiling this and cooking this, you can always add some more water. You can always add more water. Or you can add more chicken stock. So I think I'm good right here. I'm good. This is going to be so good, y'all. I wish y'all could smell this. Like that smokiness from that ham. Oh my gosh.
So
it's really good.
There.
Yeah, and I put them little crushed red peppers in here. See, my husband don't like hot, so I just put a little bit in there.
Like a little pepper, dude.
Yes, look at that. Look at that, y'all. It's going to be awesome.
She be on here trying to kill me with them spices.
No, I don't.
Okay,
no,
whatever.
I don't.
But I'll take the challenge. I'll take it.
Oh, really? Okay.
Challenge accepted.
Don't have me, because I'll make a challenge for your ass.
Okay.
So I'm going to keep this on. It's on an 8 right now, so it's on medium high. I'm going to put my top back on, and I'm going to let that boil down. But like I said, if you need to, add more water, or you can add yourself some chicken broth. You don't really want a whole, pan full of broth. You want them to cook down, and you want all of that broth to cook down into those vegetables. That's going to be good.
Yeah, because the thing I hate mushy ass string beans and stuff. So you don't want them to be too mushy.
Right.
You want them to be a little snap to it.
Yeah, you want a little snap
Not too much snap, but a little bit.
So I let those, like I said, they cooked for 20 minutes. I would have normally done like 15 minutes and then add your white potatoes in, because those potatoes, I promise you, they're not going to take long to cook at all. And that's going to be ready. That's going to be so good, y'all. It's going to be on. It's going to be on. So once this gets done, once those potatoes get done, I'm going to come back and I'm going to show y'all how good it is. Look at that hand. Hey everybody, what's going on? We back now. We back, and it's done. These are, ooh, those are nice and tender. Let me show you. You want to get them fork tender. Fork tender. You can pierce a fork through them. They ready. But this looks and it smells so good. We got all that ham off of that ham bone that we was not about to throw away because it still has some meat on it. Yes, ma'am. So, this is it right here, y'all. This is awesome. I have to put a little bit in this bowl, you know, so I can try it a little bit. But I love potatoes anyways. You can give me potatoes any kind of way. Any kind of way, any day. But I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. And if you guys make it, y'all gonna have to send me some pictures or something. Let me know how it came out for you. You know what I'm saying? Because I love to cook, y'all. I do. And I really thank everyone for the support. I thank you guys. Really, I wish I could give each one of you guys a hug or a plate. I would. But I hope you guys enjoyed. And it's always, y'all stay blessed. This is Just T, and thank you so much for watching.